today I'm going to show you what I like about the 2106 DS Winnebago and maybe something that I don't like. But for a very small trailer, there is more likes than dislikes. So let's go in. So when you come in, this is what the trailer looks like. So first of all, I just love the Murphy bed. The reason being is because it allows us to have two sofas in the trailer. And to me that's important because you just really need a place to relax after getting up in the morning or coming home after you've been outside hiking perhaps all day or being very active. You just want to find a comfortable place to relax. For a very small trailer, I really like the idea of having this Murphy bed, and I want to also let you know that as you can see, it folds back pretty good and I can leave the bed made up. I don't have to take my sheets off, and matter of fact, I have a 3-inch memory foam on top of this bed, which I really thought was needed, and it made a world of difference. So I find a lot of comfort in this bed. So one of the things that I really like is that you can see that with the Murphy bed you can fold it up, and this allows you to have more space in this trailer. So if I push back, you can see how open the floor plan is, which I really like. I like how the bed doesn't go up top where you feel like you're closed in more. With the Murphy bed, it folds back and it keeps this small space more open. And what I also love is that when you fold up the bed, it folds back easily. I don't have to take off my sheets, and actually the reason why it's not flat is because I have a 3-inch foam mattress in there. So if I didn't have that in there, then it would fold back flatter. But the foam mattress just gives me an extra comfort on my bed, and I just really feel like I'm sleeping at home. And that's what it's all about, is trying to make your small space feel like you do have the comforts of home whenever you're out. So I just wanted to give you an idea how big the trailer looks like from the entrance of the bathroom by having the Murphy bed pulled up with the sofa showing. So it kind of allows you to have a lot of room in this small space throughout the day. So it's just my husband and I find it to be just right. So here's the other sofa, and so if we have guests, we also have an extra sofa, which is really convenient so if you have company. So to put the sofa down, you just come here, pull up, and then it will come down. It comes right down into a down position, and the bed is going to just roll right back in front of it. It's as easy as it looks. Now I end up putting the comforter down just to show you that, you know, it can look prettier during the day, but that's up to you. You can have it exposed or you can put it up. So when you want to put the sofa up, you just pull and you push up and it goes right up into a sofa seat. So as far as the closet goes, one thing I like that the Winnebago does is it gives you deep closets. So there's a lot of space there to fold and put some maybe jeans that are heavy at the bottom. And I've also put jeans in the upper part of this other area to hold heavier things. And like I said, it goes deep. So also what's nice is, see, they give you 12 places to hang hangers because you can fit 2 in each of those loops, and you can use the large size hanger from your closet, and then you can get those small size, but I don't recommend them. I like to just take a pair of pants and I put a shirt, I go across, and actually it helps to keep the wrinkles out, and I can fit double the clothes in here by doing that. So just wanted to point out that. I also wanted to say that they give you a nightstand here, which was really nice, so I can have like a little lamp over there, and I charge up all my camera gear, phones, and then they give you this nice deep drawer. So that was really nice also. And then I still had all this space on this shelf, and some space between the bed. And then I just added a rack to put my hats on, and I also added one right over here for our keys. Right behind this door is where you have the awning button where you can push it in and out for the power. You have the slide out to move the slide out in or out, and then you have everything for your tanks right there. So in addition to the 2 cutting boards that they give, they put a little side tray here, which has been nice. I'd oftentimes put my dirty dishes there and then, then wash them and then rinse them. So I was pleased with the depth of the sink. And so that worked out pretty well, and I enjoyed having a window right above the sink. And also I was able to put my paper towel holder out of the way. So that was really, really helpful. Also what I did is I purchased this acrylic cutting board, and I put some Velcro stickers, these tabs on the bottom, because I didn't want to scratch up my stovetop. So I found that if I needed extra prep room, I would put that down so I'd have more space for cutting. Also, if I wanted to prepare salad and needed more space, I just had this nice cutting board, and I like it with those indents where it catches the water, so I don't have to worry about it running off. And here I had my sink open to rinse my vegetables. So that worked out great for me. It gave me plenty of working space. So you see, I ended up having lots of counter space. So sometimes it's just being creative with the space that you're given. I also wanted to mention that I had purchased these small tie downs, and they worked great for keeping these 2 shelves together and working as one unit. So I put one on each side. So if you don't have these shelves in your cabinets, it's just something for you to consider to purchase, because it gave me double the room. And I took one of my shelves and I just turned it sideways, which was really helpful to hold my mugs in place, especially when driving. I enjoyed having the lower space and the upper space. A lot of the things that I had in here I had taken out. I haven't been in here in a long time. We've been so busy, so it just needs a little bit of organizing. So I just wanted to show you what I did with that and how I created more space for myself and a smaller trailer. And then down here I had 2 drawers, and because I like to cook, I wanted to put as much utensils that I could in here for cooking. And also down here I put a lot more. So down below here, I enjoy using this pot holder just to hold my little trash bags. So we use this for our trash, and it's just easily to find and convenient for me. So down here I put normally oh my goodness, at least 3-4 more pans that I can fit down here. We've been kind of moving things around with selling trailers and moving into new trailers. So anyways, but this is what I have left, but I can fit a good another 4 or 5 pans in this small space. And then down here is where I would put my soaps for hand wash, lotion. I always carry a jar for my grease, and just my dish soap and things like that. Scrub pads, hot pads, and steel wool pads, and just cleaning things. So here is my 3-burner stove that we use with propane, and really enjoyed my stove. I cannot live without 3 burners. I hope I never have to live without 3 burners. Let's just say that. Also, down here, I always keep one of my baking pans in my oven, and here is my pizza stone. So I do use that in the oven when I bake. Don't want to burn my food, so we always put it right above this thing, and we put it right in the middle. So see, you don't want to cover up the holes inside your oven, because if you do, then you can't cook evenly, and that's not what you're trying to do. You want to be able to cook evenly. And on the refrigerator, if you don't have these little tabs, they're really great. They just fit into the slot, just fit right into this slot, and then you just close it like that, and it keeps airflow from the freezer and also into the refrigerator, so you don't get any mold that will grow in there. So these are great little tabs. I enjoyed my deep freezer, and I was able to really carry a lot of things on my camping trip. I would often carry containers of soup, and and I just carried lots of lunch meats and things like that, but I had a lot of room in here, and I'd often prepare things, even meats like meatloaf, taco meat, spaghetti. I would make like a spaghetti meat sauce. Anything that I could cook and put in a freezer bag, I would. So this way I had more time to have fun on our camping trips. Also, I just want to say that, to get longevity of your refrigerator, especially during the hot seasons, like if you live in the desert, or if you're in the desert during the hot temperatures, your refrigerator and freezer will work a lot harder to keep things cold. So it's really important, if you see a buildup with ice forming, that you have to defrost this, and it's very easy to do. So when I see the frost coming, what I do is I put a cloth on the very bottom of the freezer, and then I heat up a smaller pan that will fit into this freezer. You can take this shelf out, and what I do is I bring it to a boil, and then I put the pan on top of the cloth, and I just close the door and I let it de-thaw, and you'll see that the ice will just break away into clumps. It'll just come off. So I don't walk away and not watch it, because I don't want a big mess. So as it softens, I just take it out, and it's really easy to keep clean this way. So I just wanted to mention that I do that, and of course I love the little side doors that they give you on the side for other little things that you may want to bring. So as you can see, the refrigerator is a pretty good size refrigerator. It has 3 shelves over here to hold your condiments, and I really do like these little brackets that hold your food in, like your milk and things. So we definitely put one at the bottom. You gotta push it, one at the bottom and one at the top. We've had those since we've owned RVs, and it's just been great to hold things in while we're moving down the road. And then you have 2 compartments over here for additional supplies. Now they do recommend to leave a little space between each side of the refrigerator so it can breathe better. And just be cautious for this. If you see that it's filling up with water, then of course your refrigerator is working really hard. So behind this sofa you have a little bit of space. So we would keep our trays, just little things behind there. So in here is where I tried to create as much space as I could in a small trailer. So I didn't care for the boxes. I felt like it took up too much room. So I would take all my tin foil, saran wrap, and then like freezer bags. I put them into one big bag and then just simply fold them up and then just put them back here. That just helped me to be able to store more things in my trailer. So then here's like my baggies. So oftentimes we'd grab a little lunch on our hikes and things like that. My kitchen towels, lunch bags. A lot of things are not exactly the way I had it. And then in this area we did have like paper plates and napkins, cups, bowls, paper bowls, and then I would hide some more towels back here that I may have needed for the shower. And then in the middle I often kept cereal, snacks, anything that was easy to grab that I knew that we were going to need. So up here I would normally put our tea and coffee, coffee liners, strainers, whatever extra things that I may have needed. And down here I kept my coffee pot. There was a lot of space in here, so I could have perhaps put my rice cooker in here. I have a small one, and I had more space down here. So I would often leave a little basket in here, and I'd put my little hair things that I needed. So if Steve was getting ready in the morning, then I would, you know, have a space in here. Yes, I wanted to show you what I did up here. Let me see. So what I did, I had this black mirror, and it was a long one that I got from Sally's, and I put these little Velcro strips, and it used to be able to hang right here. So I had a big mirror right here. So I was able to get ready in the morning and put some makeup on where I wouldn't be holding anything up. So I'd have a mirror, I'd have my makeup down below, and I was able to help to get ready. And it really did to speed up the process, just to get out a little earlier. So the mirror had a handle on it, and it was a pretty large one. And so like I said, I just used Velcro straps, and it hung perfectly, and it was able to get out of here a little bit faster. So now we're heading into the bathroom, and this is what I love the most, is this shower. It's just wonderful. I just found that for his and hers, I just wanted to have an extra place to put some soap or just small containers of shampoo, and I had my soap dish down here. And then I just found that I just needed a few extra command hooks to dry our towels when we were gone. And I have to say, I really like the microfiber towels because they dry a lot faster. So I've been very, very pleased with the shower. And we have a really good size toilet. And then this closet right here. So we had, let me just show what the door closed. So that's what it looks like with the door closed. So then over here, you could hang a bathrobe on the inside. So if I was getting ready, I just really preferred to have this door open. It just made it feel more airy in here. Now, as you can see, you can fit this, but just doesn't. I'm a little bit scared about everything being pushed in, so I didn't use the large hangers in here. We used the small ones, but there again, I'd hang over pants and a shirt or double shirts, and then I was able to fit a lot of clothes in here. And then I put the heavier things on the bottom. And up here again, made a lot of space by using these tie downs, and I really liked the spaces. So you could put your pajamas and your underwear, t-shirts, socks on this side. It just helped to keep everything separated by putting these dividers in here. So I was really pleased with the amount of space that we had in here. So that's the closet, and I was really pleased that it was really, really deep. So then over here, you have your medicine cabinet, and you can fit a lot in there. We were quite pleased with that because at least we had a little bit of a deeper area here to keep our soap and our toothbrushes. And then I added this towel rack holder. It did not come with one, but that was very helpful for a hand towel. And then down below here, they gave you extra space to put some toiletry items in here. And then you had another big compartment down here. So I used to keep a lot of cleaning things down here, just extras. So that wraps it up for the bathroom. I'm just gonna show it to you one more time. I mean, I'm pleased. You have to remember, this is just a 21-foot travel trailer, and like they do give you 2 hooks for the door back here. Another area I didn't show you was underneath the Murphy bed. So as you can see, there is a lot of space under here as well, and that worked out really well for us. And I closed it, and I found that if you have a problem with it and you're afraid that it's going to come down when you're traveling, I just wedged a small black footstool right between each of these spaces, and nothing ever came out, and it worked out really well. And I found a little black footstool worked great in here, so that's what we did. And as far as the dinette goes, I just want to say to you, I don't miss it. The black trays work really well for us. I really would prefer 2 sofas over a dinette if you can help it. I just think it just gives you more room. So I'm just going to come out from here from the bathroom and just kind of give you an idea, you know, how big this looks. So now, as you can see, the slide out is moving in, and I just wanted to show you the space that you have with the slide out in. Okay, so as you can see, you can still make it to the restroom, and then there's definitely enough space where the sofa turns out into a bed. And here it is. It's down and the slide out is in. So very, very convenient, and some very nice features from the Winnebago. I think they did a great job with this design. So I just wanted you to see that, and I thought that was really a great design through the Winnebago. And it's just so nice because when you come in, you can still have access to your bedroom from here. So it really works out really nice. So here's the outside of the trailer. So here is the storage below, which that is pretty wide and pretty deep. So I've been very, very happy with that. And here's a magnetic catch that it will catch on. Leave those as speakers out there where you can have a TV. Well, another thing that's really important, I will add, is be sure that when you buy a trailer that there is 2 windows by the bed. Really important, because you want cross air flow, or you're going to be miserable in a trailer on those hot, hot days. So in closing, I just want to say that I thought Winnebago did an excellent job with the layout and the design of this trailer. The quality was wonderful, so I appreciate all of that, and I appreciate the deep cabinets. I was able to put a lot more in my storage. The 3 things that I liked the best was the sofas, the Murphy bed, and the shower. The Murphy bed to me was a big plus, and I think Winnebago needs to consider making more of this style with their Murphy beds, because what I like is that it doesn't just lift up or you have to pin it to the sidewall or the ceiling, however that goes, and then you feel more enclosed. But with this particular style, it just folds up so easily. And what was nice about it is I was able to I had 5 inches of memory foam on my bed because I just really needed to have that comfort. And I really felt like, you know, it was as comfortable as sleeping in my own bed at my home. So I was so pleased to know that I could add that. And what I liked is it didn't come off. So whenever I had to put the sofa down and put the bed down, everything stayed intact. So I was really pleased with that. At first I had some concerns. I didn't know if it was going to work or not, but it worked beautifully. So anyways, I love that feature. I love the 2 couches because I need to have a little bit of space. And, you know, working on laptops, reading, I just had a lot of space to put my things down, my drink, and my husband would have his space, I would have mine. So that made it a little bit more relaxing when I came back to our home. And the shower was just wonderful. It was so nice with the oval effect that you had more room to, you know, for your shoulders. You didn't feel so cramped in the shower. It was just wonderful to have the extra space. I had concerns at first with the shower curtain because it's some type of heavy plastic. I didn't know how that was going to work, how it was going to be able to maintain that, and actually it worked out just beautifully. And we just bought that soap scum, so every time we took a shower we just sprayed that down, and then that took care of that problem. So it looks just as beautiful from the day that we bought it. So those are the main things that I liked. And I also liked knowing that, you know, we could at least carry 2 weeks of food in our refrigerator. So that was really also nice. And with the Murphy bed, I really liked looking head on if I was watching TV, so I wouldn't get a kink in my head and have to look from the side. So that was a plus. The only 2 things that I would say that I would have a complaint on for our trailer would be, one is the smoke detector. But I'm not going to say that it's the design and where they put it. It was the problem. It very well could have been me. I don't know. So we'll have to wait until we get some comments from others that own a Winnebago, especially this floor plan. So number 1 is when I cooked, I did not turn the fan on. So you really need to use your fan, and also be sure that your vent is open outside. We always had the vent open, but it was just me that I wasn't turning on the fan, which I should have did. So I always had my windows open, and I highly recommend that you keep your windows open and use your screen door. And maybe if I would have put the fan on, maybe the smoke detector wouldn't have went off. But you need to try all those things first. Because you really don't want to take out your battery in your smoke detector, because, you know, you want to be alarmed if there was a fire. So that was 1. And number 2 was my screen door. So I don't know if it was just this one. I don't know if there's other people that have Winnebagos with their screen door, if they have this problem. But for me, there was a space at the bottom. There was a gap. But the gap was big enough for insects to be coming into the trailer. And so that was not acceptable to me. So what I did is I came up with using some Velcro. I went to Home Depot. I got the inch Velcro strips, and it's adhesive. So I made sure the sweep broom was all down, and then I just put the Velcro all the way across the door frame for the screen door. I put it all the way across, and it solved my problem. So I do not have an insect problem today. So if you have a problem with that area of your screen door, it's something that you may want to try. It's something that may work for you as well. Other than that, I'm just going to say, for a very small trailer, I think that Winnebago did a great design and a great plan. So I would have to give Winnebago thumbs up for this design. And thank you so much. I really did enjoy this trailer. And I also hope that the person that buys this trailer from us, I hope they have a lot of joy in it as well. Thank you so much for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like and please consider subscribing to our channel. Thank you so much. This is Steve's and I first time taking out the Winnebago, and we're at Fort Stevens State Park.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait.
In our Chevrolet, turn right at the Texaco, then anywhere we want to go, I know I'm gonna get there next to you. And baby, I know wherever we go, got the wind at our backs and the sun coming through our windows, burning down the tread on four wheels. High on life and loving you, we can do whatever we want to. Finally as free as we feel, and I'll go down this road if you steer. Forget the map, all the rules, everything you learned in school. Drive under a Texas sky, a slow road gets us there in time. I know I'll find my way if I'm with you. And baby, I know wherever we go, got the wind at our backs and the sun coming through our windows, burning down the tread on four wheels. High on life and loving you, we can do whatever we want to. Finally as free as we feel, I'll go down this road if you steer. Pulling out of that KOA, on the road in our Chevrolet, turn right at the Texaco, then anywhere we want to go, I know I'm gonna get there next to you.
I burned out like a wandering ember. I shone bright, then my journey was over. What I sought when I ran was back where I began. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth, though I elbowed my way to a seat, there'd be no kind of peace like you beside me. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Nothing's as it seems in the photo. Nothing is as sweet going solo. Nowhere I can ramble or roam could change my mind, could slow my coming home. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. Oh, I'm coming home. Leave open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. I'm coming home.
Lying awake with the sound of an emptiness you left behind. Trying to sleep, but the silence is haunting this room every night. Oh, I wish the sun would rise and see the clouds pass by. I didn't want to say goodbye to you, but you're gone. I don't wanna close my eyes. It feels like I'm falling down, falling down. Oh, why won't they go away? Pictures of you in my head. The way you left broke my heart. I'm breathing the air of this morning, but it's not the same without you. Wearing the t-shirt you left, but it no longer smells like you do. I can't stand to feel this way. My body's screaming out your name. I didn't want to say goodbye to you, but you're gone. I don't wanna close my falling down. Oh, why won't they go away? Pictures of you in my head. The way you left broke my heart. I don't wanna close my eyes. It feels like I'm falling